One of the great things about the creativity side of it was that as we were doing a project with the kids, which for us was animation, we were actually doing a mini project for ourselves about creativity. So I went through all of those phases of creativity just like the kids did.
Well, an open mind. I mean, you can't really make something if you have a set amount of things that you can use. Like, you can't, it's hard to make something if you can only use one tool. It's like trying to make a bike with a hammer or something.
The project's definitely had an impact on my teaching. I've reflected on what I'm doing in the classroom and the creative opportunities I'm giving the children in the classroom and the student-led opportunities. So I've really, it's really changed what I do.
My teaching has certainly changed since doing this project. At the beginning, I'd always felt that I was a teacher that allowed that student-led action to happen in the classroom, but the more I'd researched creativity and how to create that environment, that actually I hadn't prepared students for that at all, and that I was still the one that was quite narrowing in what they could do. So it was really great to look at what a creative environment is and how I can, as a teacher, support that.
When we first got together, there was lots of discussions around what makes a creative environment, and lots of fantastic things that the kids came out with about risk-taking and not taking, we're constructive criticism and making mistakes is all right, and just jump in. As soon as you jump in and get going with the project, we found that was better. So it definitely lots of reflecting.
They helped us when we needed it. They gave us space and time. Yeah.
One of the things that I have learned is about that need to let go with kids sometimes, and that learning can take place regardless of all of those settings that you put there as a teacher. So we can essentially say to the kids, right, let's go off and do this, look at these few little aspects, let's see what we come to at the end. And it's actually the reflecting at the end that's the most important.
At the start, when I started to make it, me and Harry were totally confused of what thing we were going to use. But after I showed him what I could do with Pivot, he said maybe that would work with Pivot. And we had a couple of ups and downs of what we would decide to do, but in the end we compromised and we fitted both endings